with a warm and gentle glow.
A quiet breeze is moving softly
where the endless blue waves flow. White sand beneath our footsteps, golden colors fill the air. Every little sound around us feels like a moment we can share.
I was looking for a feeling
that could bring my heart back home.
I was searching for a moment
where I didn't feel alone. Now we found this peaceful morning with the light we have always known. The ocean keeps on breathing like a song from far away.
Every wave is slowly saying
you can start a brand new day.
palm trees move above the shoreline,
Dancing in the morning sun.
all the worries feel much smaller
When we see the rising sun.
Leave the heavy thoughts behind you.
Let the gentle waves be free.
There is beauty in this moment.
There is everything we need. The horizon keeps on shining with the colors soft and bright. There is hope inside the silence. There is comfort in the light. We don't have to chase tomorrow. We don't need to know the way. We can follow little moments as they guide us through the day.
The ocean carries stories
From the places we have been,
every memory becomes lighter.
every new beginning starts within.
The sky is slowly changing,
Blue to gold across the sea.
and this peaceful tropical feeling
Feels like where we're meant to be.
I can feel the world becoming softer.
I can hear the waves so clear.
All the dreams we kept inside us
Are becoming bright and near.
the sunlight dances on the water,
Like a painting in the sky.
every sparkle
On the ocean feels like a reason why.
maybe all we
Really needed
was a place to breathe and stay.
where our hearts could find their balance
At the start of every day,
a quiet place to shine. Underneath the endless blue, a tropical morning feeling, bringing me closer to you. A quiet place to shine, where the gentle waves remain. A peaceful song of sunrise, calling us again and again.
touches the ocean with a quiet golden glow.
A gentle breeze is coming closer as the peaceful waters flow.
White sand shines
Beneath our footsteps,
soft waves move along the shore.
every little moment around us feels like something we hoped for.
I was searching for a feeling
That could make my heart slow down.
I was waiting for a moment
Where I could leave the noise behind.
Now we found a place of comfort
With the ocean by our side.
The morning air is flowing
Through the palm trees in the light.
every color in the distance.
Makes the world feel warm and bright.
We don't have to chase the future.
We don't have to hurry on.
We can keep this peaceful feeling
Like a never-ending song. Let the waves take yesterday away.
Let the sunlight show the way.
Every step becomes a new start.
Every
Breath becomes today.
The blue horizon is shining
Where the sky and ocean meet.
There is something calm and beautiful
Waiting underneath.
The clouds are slowly moving
And the sea is breathing free.
Every little sound around us
Brings a quiet energy.
I can feel the world,
Slowing down.
I can hear the ocean sing.
All the simple little moments are becoming everything. The sunlight dances softly, turning blue into gold. Every sparkle on the water is a story we can hold.
Maybe all we really needed
Was a place to simply stay. Where the heart can find its balance at the beginning of the day. A gentle way to begin, with the ocean and the sky. A peaceful tropical feeling that will always stay alive. A gentle way to begin, underneath the morning light. We can carry this warm feeling through the day and through the night.
The sunlight
Between the waves is painting colors on the sea.
A gentle breeze is coming closer, bringing peaceful energy. White sand shines
Beneath the
was searching for a moment
where my heart could feel at ease.
I was waiting for a place
where my thoughts could finally breathe. Now the ocean moves beside us like a gentle melody. The waves are softly moving with a rhythm warm and slow. Every step along the shoreline lets a new feeling grow. Palm trees sway above the water, dancing with the morning light. Everything feels a little brighter. Everything feels calm and right.
Let the worries fade away now.
Let the sunshine lead the way.
We can hold this quiet feeling
And carry it through the day. The horizon keeps on shining where the ocean meets the sky. There is something waiting for us in the colors passing by.
We don't need to chase tomorrow.
Oh,
We don't need to hurry on.
oh.
Like the waves that keep returning,
We can simply carry on.
the clouds are slowly drifting
Over the endless blue. Every peaceful little moment feels like something new.
The ocean keeps reminding us
That every day can start again.
like the sunrise softly saying,
You can rise again.
I can feel the world becoming lighter.
I can hear the ocean call.
There is beauty in this moment.
There is hope surrounding all.
The sunlight
Between the waves
turns the water.
into gold.
Every sparkle on the surface
Is a memory to hold.
maybe all we really needed
Was a place to slow our minds,
where the gentle tropical
feeling leaves the busy world behind. Sunlight between the waves,
where the peaceful colors stay.
a positive morning feeling guiding us into the day. Sunlight between the waves, underneath the endless blue. A tropical dream forever, bringing me back close to you. The first light settles on the water, soft and golden, calm and slow. The island wakes beneath the colors as the morning starts to glow. White sand stretches down the shoreline, bright beneath the newborn day. while gentle waves arrive in rhythm, then quietly drift away. Palm trees rise against the sky, their leaves dancing in the breeze, and every movement feels connected to the song of the sea. Beyond the coral reef, the ocean shimmers in 1,000 shades of blue. The horizon seems to last forever, holding dreams beyond the view. A distant boat moves through the sunlight, leaving silver lines behind, not chasing after any destination, just following the tide. The sea never seems impatient, it never asks the day to be more. It simply welcomes every sunrise the way it has before. I walk beside the rolling water, barefoot on the cooling sand, watching waves erase the footprints with a gentle, patient hand. Not because those moments matter less, not because they disappear, but because the ocean understands how to hold things without fear. A shell catches morning sunlight, resting quietly near the shore. A simple treasure left behind by waves that came before. The island slowly starts to awaken. A window opens toward the sea. Coffee drifts through the morning air, blending with the salty breeze. Birdsong rises from the palms as sunlight filters through the leaves. The world feels wide and full of kindness in ways we rarely notice or believe. Nothing here is trying harder, nothing needs to prove its worth. Everything belongs completely to the small corner of the earth. Clouds move slowly toward the distance, changing shape without concern, never holding on to yesterday, never waiting for their turn. The tide returns again and again, teaching lessons without words. A quiet kind of wisdom found between the waves and birds. Watching all this gentle motion, something settles deep inside, like the ocean has reminded me there's no need to fight the tide. The sunlight grows across the water, turning turquoise into gold. Every ripple catches brightness, every wave another story told. The palms continue it's simply noticing the beauty already around us all the time. Where the ocean meets the morning, the sky opens endlessly above. The sea reflects the light of sunrise like a quiet act of love. Where the ocean meets the morning, every wave becomes a guide, showing how to move with grace and trust the turning tide. And when the world feels loud and restless, when too many thoughts appear, I'll remember the silent sunrise and the calm I found right here. Where the ocean meets the morning, beneath the endless tropical blue, the sea whispers through the shoreline that this moment is enough for you. Morning finds the shore again, with colors spilling through the sky, soft gold resting on the water as the stars say their goodbye. The tide arrives without a warning, yet somehow always right on time, drawing gentle lines upon the sand, like poetry without a rhyme. The palms awaken with the breeze, their leaves catch an early light, and every wave that meets the beach turns darkness into bright. I stand where ocean meets the morning, where the sea meets open air, and for a little while it feels like every burden disappears. The world beyond will soon be moving, roads will fill and clocks will turn, chasing distant answers, lessons still left to learn. But here the sea has different plans. It never rushes through the day. It simply follows moon and wind and lets the currents lead the way. A sailboat waits beyond the reef, floating gently on the blue, not worried by the changing weather, not afraid of what is new. Watching it, I start to wonder if I could learn that trust as well, to move with life instead of fighting every wave and every swell. The sunlight grows across the water, painting silver into gold. Every moment feels familiar, yet no two mornings are the same to hold. The clouds drift slowly toward the horizon, without a map to guide their flight, and somehow they still find their beauty, changing shape within the light. A flock of birds crosses the shoreline, moving as if they share one mind, leaving nothing but a memory for the wind to carry beyond. today has even arrived. The sea doesn't ask me to be stronger. The sky doesn't ask me to be more. The sunlight doesn't ask permission before it reaches every shore. Everything simply belongs here, exactly as it is. The shells beneath the shallow water, the laughter hidden in the breeze, the footprints fading with the tide, the driftwood resting by the sea, the quiet moments in between where life becomes easy to see. And standing in that stillness, I begin to understand. Peace was never somewhere distant, it was always close at hand. The day will slowly stretch before me, like the shoreline reaching far, filled with things I cannot predict, like clouds beneath the morning stars. But for now the ocean sparkles, and for now the sky is wide, and for now I am exactly where I need to be inside. The breeze carries a simple message across the water, clear and blue. You don't have to have every answer, you don't have to become someone new. The waves continue their conversation with the beach they've always known, and I listen to their rhythm like a song returning home. Morning finds the shore again, just as it has every day before, bringing light across the water and hope across the shore. The palms continue swaying, the sea continues shining, the sky continues opening far beyond the horizon line. And somewhere in this gentle beauty, something inside me lets go, like a wave returning to the ocean, like a river finding where to flow. Morning finds the shore again, and somehow finds me too, in the warmth of sunlight and the endless shades of blue. The morning light arrives so slow, it doesn't need to say a word. Across the floor and through the air, it settles softer than a thought. The world outside is waking up, but nothing asks me to move fast. The sound of waves beyond the shore reminds me I don't have to rush. Some days begin with quiet ease, some days begin a little worn, and neither one is wrong to feel, neither one needs to be changed. I let the moment be enough, I let the morning come as it will, and somewhere in the space between, I notice how the air feels still. No need to carry every weight, no need to answer every call. Some things can ocean moves without a plan. The clouds drift slowly overhead, and somehow in their quiet way they leave a little room to rest. It's not because the road is clear, it's not because I know what's next. It's simply that this moment now doesn't require perfection yet. A bird glides over open blue, a distant wave dissolves to white. The day unfolds without a push, the day arrives without a fight. I let myself be here today. I let the hours come and go. I let the sunlight cross the sand. I let the gentle current flow. Maybe that's more than enough. Maybe that's all I need to know. Not every answer comes at once. Not every seed begins to grow. Warm air drifting through the leaves, soft light resting on the sea, a steady rhythm moving slow, like the way the tide can be. Nothing missing from this place, nothing asking me to prove, just a quiet kind of trust in letting life continue through. I let myself be here today. I let the morning pass with grace, and everything that truly matters knows exactly how to find its place. I let the moment be enough. I let the morning come as it will, and somewhere in the space between, I notice how the air feels still.
The morning light glides across the sea, painting the white sand softly with gold. Palm leaves sway in the ocean breeze, and the world begins to slow.
You don't have to hurry now, you don't have to find the way. This moment is enough, just let yourself stay.
Toward the white sand morning, let your heart drift free, breathing with the rhythm of the endless sea.
Nothing has to change today, everything can simply be. Beyond the gentle horizon, a peaceful day begins for me.
Clouds move softly through the sky,
Changing shapes above the blue,
only the ocean's quiet song.
and somehow that's enough for you.
Yesterday can fade away,
Tomorrow doesn't need to stay. Leave them both upon the breeze.
toward the white sand morning, let your heart drift free, breathing with the rhythm of the endless sea.
Nothing has to change today, everything can simply be. Beyond the gentle horizon, a peaceful day begins for me.
The sky stretches endlessly,
The ocean reaches far.
holding only this moment in the calm
of today.
Toward the white sand morning, feel the fresh new breeze.
Let the ocean's kindness bring your mind to ease.
Whatever waits before you,
you'll be stronger than you know. In the light upon the water, your spirit learns to flow.
Toward the white sand morning,
with the sound of the sea.
Morning comes across the ocean with a quiet golden light, softly waking up the island after the peaceful night. White sand shines beside the water, underneath the open sky. Every wave moves like a whisper as the gentle hours pass by. Palm trees sway along the shoreline, dancing slowly with the breeze. Every shadow, every sparkle moves between the leaves. The coral sea is clear and glowing, blue reflections fill the day. Little waves keep moving softly, never needing words to say. Far beyond the distant islands, where the endless blue appears, there is a place of quiet comfort where the heart can disappear. Nothing here is asking for us to hurry or to change. The island holds the morning softly in a simple, peaceful way. I walk along the quiet shoreline, feeling sunlight on my skin. Every breath becomes much deeper as the calmness settles in. The ocean writes upon the sand now, lines that slowly fade away, showing how the world keeps moving in its own natural way. A little shell beside the water carries stories from the sea. Every mark was shaped by moments that were never meant to leave. The island starts to wake around us, light is filling every room. Coffee mixes with the sea breeze, flowers open into bloom. Birds are singing through the palm trees, waves are joining in the sound. All the beauty of the morning is surrounding us now. Nothing rushes through this moment, nothing pulls us far away. We can stay inside this feeling, let it guide us through the day. Clouds are floating through the heavens, changing softly as they move, never holding on to anything, The ocean keeps its gentle rhythm, coming close and drifting wide, teaching us to trust the journey like the endless changing tide. Looking out across the water, I can feel my worries slow, like a boat returning homeward where the quiet currents flow. The sunlight dances on the surface, turning blue into gold. Every little wave is shining with a story left untold. Palm trees move beneath the sunlight. The reef is glowing bright and clear, and the peaceful sound of morning feels like something always near. Maybe we don't need tomorrow to tell us where to be. Maybe everything we needed was already in the sea. The place where morning stays, where the ocean meets the sky. A little world of gentle moments, where the quiet dreams can fly. The place where morning stays, where the island winds are free. Every breath becomes a memory of the calm surrounding me. And when the world becomes too busy, when the days move fast again, I'll remember this horizon and return to this place again. The place where morning stays, underneath the endless blue. A gentle song from the island, always bringing me back to you. The morning slowly finds the island with a quiet golden glow, softly touching every wave as the ocean starts to flow. White sand shines beneath the sunlight, stretching far along the shore. Every wave arrives so gently, like it has been here before. Palm trees whisper in the breeze, moving slowly side by side, sharing stories with the ocean as the morning opens wide. The coral water wakes in color, blue and green beneath the sky. Little reflections dance together as the clouds are drifting by. The horizon keeps expanding, where the sea becomes the sky, holding all the peaceful moments that we often pass by. Nothing here is asking for us to be anything but true. The island keeps a quiet rhythm that brings us back to you.
moving without needing our command. A small shell rests near the water, carried softly by the sea, holding years of silent journeys like a little memory. The island slowly starts waking. Morning enters every room. Coffee blends with ocean breezes. Flowers begin to bloom. Birds are singing through the palm leaves. Waves are dancing with the sound. All the little things around us create a peaceful world we found. Nothing needs to happen faster. Nothing needs to change today. We can let the morning guide us in its quiet, simple way. Clouds are floating through the blue sky, changing shapes and drifting free. Never trying to hold forever what was never meant to be. The ocean keeps its gentle motion, coming closer to the land, teaching us to trust the moment and to loosen every hand. Looking at the endless water, I can feel my heart slow down, like a boat that finds a harbor after traveling around. The sunlight spreads across the ocean, turning blue into gold. Every sparkle on the surface feels like something we can hold. Palm trees sway above the shoreline. The reef is glowing bright and clear, and the peaceful sound of morning makes the world feel close and near. Maybe we were always searching for a place we already knew. Maybe all we really needed was a moment like this view. A gentle place beyond the waves, where the island meets the light, where the ocean tells a story through the quiet of the night. A gentle place beyond the waves, where the morning feels brand new. Every breeze becomes a whisper, saying you can start anew. And when the days become too heavy, when the world moves fast again, a gentle breeze. The sky unfolds in quiet colors above the reef and palm tree leaves. White sand brightens with the sunrise, softly glowing near the shore, while tiny waves draw silver lines, then disappear forevermore. The island wakes without a hurry, no reason for the day to race. Everything seems perfectly placed inside this peaceful space. The coral water shines beneath me, clear enough to hold the sky. Small reflections dance together as seabirds wander by. Far beyond the distant horizon, the ocean fades into the blue, holding places still unseen, and dreams that may come true. Yet nothing pulls me from this moment, nothing asks me where to go. The morning feels complete already in the light's unhurried glow. I walk along the edge of water, barefoot on the cooling sand, watching every wave arrive, then leave without a plan. The sea never keeps what passes, yet never seems to lose a thing. Every tide returns with stories, every dawn begins again. A shell rests quietly beside me, smooth from years of wind and sea. Its beauty came through patient change, the way it often comes to be. The island slowly gathers sunlight, windows opening one by one. Coffee drifts into the morning, mixing with the warming sun. Birdsong echoes through the palm trees, blending with the sound of waves, creating simple melodies, the kind the heart still says. Nothing here feels complicated, nothing asks for more than this. A quiet morning by the ocean, filled with simple bliss. Clouds float freely through the heavens, changing shape without a sound. Never worried where they're going, never needing solid ground. The sea keeps breathing toward the shoreline. The shoreline welcomes every wave. Together they create a rhythm, steady, gentle, brave. Watching all this endless motion, I begin to understand. Life is not about controlling every grain of sand. The light between the waves whispering, "This day belongs to you."